I say that respectfully. I truly preach time to the genuine ones only. I hope all is well in your end, and I hope that you continue to find peace within, to better yourself. You matter, you're worthy just because someone gave up on you. Don't give up on yourself, and I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime, and healing trauma and pain would never be an overnight process, let alone it would never be a race. Loving yourself is not a crime. You matter and you are worthy. Misery loves company. It definitely came knocking at your door, only to realize what a rejection. Because God was truly directing you, praying for yourself, showing your enemy at the end of the day, I'm not my worst enemy. I understood pain. But I ain't trying to discourage you today, bring you out of character. I'm in my own lane. The energy is different. When someone tries to disturb your peace, and you allow yourself to see, recognizing your faith, not holding yourself back, dimming your light, wow. You couldn't allow yourself to lose your confidence that God installed within you, to understand change and growth. Everybody's not meant to be part of your journey, but you know how to stay in your lane and respect your neighbor with no misintentions. That energy is different. Showing up for you, bettering you, loving you correctly, not allowing you to dim your light because someone didn't know how to respect you. Misery loves company. Someone would put on a smile at the end of the day on the outside, but truly in the inside, they truly frowning with malicious intentions because they don't want to see you happy, to actually go within because misery loves company. It was knocking at your door, but it was a protection. God's protection, God's rejection, only to realize that, wow, God was truly showing you the way. My concept ain't for everybody. Loving yourself to better yourself, they would never understand. Misery loves company. Can't dim your light today. When it comes to choosing yourself to better yourself, showing up for yourself, not to get discouraged today, that energy is different. When you and the enemy not on the same page, it be the thought process of me. The enemy put you in secret competition only to realize they was the issue. They try to play you close at the end of the day with malicious intentions only to realize that, wow, things ain't gonna work out in their favor when it comes to self-awareness. When it comes to common sense at the end of the day, leave innocent people alone. Projecting your pain and your drama at the end of the day, oh yeah, misery loves company. Things will never be the same. Misery loves company. Got your neighbor self-reflecting, only to realize that, wow, they didn't have self-control, let alone being real. To stay in a lane, it be the thought process to me when it comes to their pain. But you understood to still respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding, they with no malicious intentions. The energy is different. They would never understand why they antagonized you that day you didn't get out of character, let alone bent out of shape, to be your own worst enemy. When you understood self-awareness, self-control, loving yourself to better yourself, you didn't want to dim your light or remind yourself of what you've been through when it came to pain. You meant what you said and you said what you meant. You was able to look in the mirror to love yourself right, to show up for you today. They would never understand they can't discover you with their pain. Misery loves company. The enemy doesn't want you to see your dreams become your reality. So they would try to attack you right to left, only to realize that, wow, who truly got the last laugh? It be the thought process of me. How God works in mysterious ways. They not understanding that you're truly protected. They gotta throw spell work in the toxic way because everything is not working. But they malicious intentions one-sided. Got you in secret competition, only to realize you was never the issue. All because of the fact that you knew how to smile and the math actually made sense. Smiling on the inside and the shows on the outside, but wow. You chose you to love you. You chose you to show up for you. Giving up, nah, that wasn't part of God's timing. When you truly was praying for you, that energy is different. Misery loves company. Someone tries to destroy your character, lie on your name, put you in a situation with your back against the wall, not allowing you to see at the end of the day that you are worthy. Wow. You know this type of stuff happens every single day? When the enemy tries to attack, they manipulate somebody, lie on their name, make them feel like they're not worthy at the end of the day, like they truly the problem and they not at the end of the day. That energy is different. All because someone wants to be themselves, to think for themselves. And they got self-control, not to diss their neighbor at the end of the day. But dang, neighbor, why did you have to be that way? It's not how God created us to go against each other. When you're your own worst enemy, you can't even see for yourself. But you got so much to see when it come to me. It's a thought process for me. I get it, the way I carry myself, to respect my neighbor with no malicious intentions. I ain't even got to try hard to be genuine at the end of the day. And I ain't got malicious intentions regardless of my culture, religion, sexual orientation, disability, or age. Why I always be yourself with no malicious intentions. The energy is different. It be the reverse psychology mind games they be playing at the end of the day. All because you different. They got so much to say. You chose you to better you. Everybody's walk of life is different at the end of the day. All because you chose you. Because someone didn't know how to respect you, love you, show you what love looks like up close in person. They would never understand your view. Why you respect me. How you can show up for me. Why you ain't got malicious intentions when I try to disrespect you that day. Dang. I'm poking the bear at the end of the day. Don't like the reaction. Someone is really not getting out of character. They understand self-control. Energy is different. My content isn't for everybody. You know, this type of stuff happens every single day. If the shoe fit, wear it. It be the thought process for me. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. And thinking for yourself ain't a crime. And I say that respectfully. Loving yourself is not a crime. Don't get discouraged because someone lacks self-confidence within themselves or they have an identity crisis within their life. And they try to make you feel like you got to question you. They got to make you feel like you're not worthy of choosing you. The trauma and the pain that was endured within you, you still knew how to respect somebody. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, regardless of when the weather changed. And you never had malicious intentions, neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. You wasn't trying to say something they thought process, they friend, they pockets, of the eyesight. It's a thought process for me. We are all not the same. It's a thought process for me. Loving yourself is not a crime. And healing trauma and pain is not a competition. Let alone, it's not an overnight process. And it will never be an overnight process. Oh, my content isn't for everybody. But be mindful when playing with spell work. Yeah. Be mindful when playing with spell work on innocent people at the end of the day. Not knowing what you're dibbling and dabbling with. Going to this person, that person, all let alone yourself. Not realizing at the end of the day, I don't think you've been paying attention. Judgment Day is here. And God is not for sale. Believe innocent people alone. Because you're playing secret competition, but you ain't trying to remove the mask. But God saw what you was doing behind closed doors. And the math is truly adding up the day that dang checkmate. Why was you bothering that innocent person? They ain't had malicious intentions. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Someone knew how to respect you. What you was really trying to gain, neighbor. Because you lack self-control at the end of the day to respect yourself. And you keep sneak dissing yourself. Oh, you came across the right one. When you least expected, got you woke. Got you asking yourself, dang, why did I do that day? Just in a book box cover, it's a thought process to me when it comes to your pain. We are all not the same. Secret competition with somebody at the end of the day, only to realize, dang, all you gonna do out here is try to play victim and hide your hands. When you poke the bear, don't like the reaction. Things will never be the same. When it come to your mindset, low ass IQ score, it be the thought process for me. Saying that you real at the end of the day, you got common sense and something that you truly lack. It's self-awareness. It's a thought process for me. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. Being a copycat, you going to fall short when it comes to common sense of being real, and I say that respectfully. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. My content is not for everybody, but I should reach time so the genuine ones only have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. Protect your energy. Loving yourself is not a crime. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said, stop the violence. Be yourself, be yourself. Loving yourself ain't a crime. The good God's got your back. Be patient with your process. Loving yourself is not a crime. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. I need a nap, I gotta go.